All right.
We're live.
Mhm.
We're live. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Epperson Field here on the campus of Hamilton County Senior High School. We got a home game. It's senior night here in McLeansboro. We're back here in God's country. But all jokes aside, West Frankfort does have a good athletic place over there. So, but we joke around back in God's country. This is always God's country to us.
Always good to be home.
Always good to be home. So if I don't know if Ben's going to show up or not. If you don't, Dan is going to be with me today. You're going to call the balls and strikes for me, right?
I can do whatever you want.
All righty. Well, with my new eyes and still I get my glasses, sometimes them scoreboards bleed a little bit. If I don't keep up, I don't know what the balls and strikes are.
Welcome to the 2026
So
Senior Softball Day.
Recognition, right?
We're going to recognize 3 seniors that have meant a lot to high school softball the last 4 years. The first one is Trinity Boyd.
First seniors, Trinity Boyd.
She is the daughter of Charles and Charlene Boyd.
Trinity was our volleyball announcer this past year, did a real good job, and I think she's going to continue that at Wabash Valley Junior College.
Addison Leathers.
The next one's Addison Leathers.
She is the daughter of Aaron and Michelle Leathers.
Addison is one of our Addisons that we've had a lot of jokes with. We've become pretty good buddies over the last 4 years, like I put on our Facebook page today.
Racy Phelps.
And our next one is Racy Phelps.
She's the daughter of Roger and Chastity Phelps.
I caught Racy earlier. I said, hey, we're going to do another senior night, ain't we? And she goes, yeah, we are. We did one in basketball. Now we're going to do one in softball.
Don't forget volleyball.
And volleyball, yeah. So hats off to these 3 seniors. They're going to be missed terribly next year. Trinity Boyd's one of the best catchers in the Black Diamond East. And Racy, she can pitch, she can play third base, about any infield position. Addison Leathers, her bat is going to be missed.
Thank you, parents and seniors.
We would like to thank the parents of each one of the kids for there's a lot goes in on their career, you know. And
Definitely.
There's a lot goes in on their career. So that was Trinity Boyd, daughter of Charles and Charlene Boyd. Addison Leathers, daughter of Aaron and Michelle Leathers. And Racy Phelps, daughter of Roger and Chastity Phelps. So the Lady Foxes coming in 14-14, and the Benton Rangers are coming in 7-17. So, you know, I went back and looked and made a few notes there, Dan. Back on March 26th was 3-3. Back on April the 8th was 5-5. April the 9th was 6-5. And on April 11th, well, it just don't seem like that long ago. It just seemed like a couple of days ago. We left the Waltonville tournament 7-6. And then we went to Crab Orchard, got beat in a heartbreaker in 9 innings.
Yeah.
And so
on a walk-off home run, no less.
Yeah. So that made our record 7-7. So we've kind of been going uphill trying to catch that 500 plateau again, and we caught it last night. So the Lady Foxes come in 14-14. But some of the losses, you know, Ziegler, Edwards County, Flora twice, Fairfield once, Redbud, and Tuscola. There's some tough teams there. But your wins you look at, Woodlawn, Edwards County, Heron, that's a big 2A school, Fairfield, Carmine, and then Crab Orchard.
Yeah, coming back and beating Crab in their own tournament, and then fighting as hard as we did against Redbud. That was a close game all the way to the end.
It was.
Only lose to 1A or 1 run to the team that's, you know, number 8 in the state for 2A.
Right. So the Lady Foxes is I know they want to be more than 14-14. I understand that, and I get it. And me and you's probably on the same path as that. But they're young, only 3 seniors. You know, you look at Edwards County, Florida, a bunch of them, they're graduating a ton of seniors.
Oh, yeah. Florida
Their senior night will last longer than that. you know,
Yeah.
you know, their senior night will last 20 minutes. But you know, and we've talked over and over and over. You like beating a dead horse. You know, you got a sophomore center fielder flanked by it don't matter who you put out there. They're all freshman corner fielders.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you may have a freshman or sophomore at second base. You got a sophomore at first base. Your senior's going to graduate here. Callan Fenton probably going to step in and take care of the catching roles next year. She's probably looking forward to that. You're going to miss Racy Phelps's bat and her defense at third base. But you probably got somebody else that can come in, and we don't know the freshmen's coming in, you know, on the softball side. If we got freshmen coming in like we did this year, we're going to be okay.
Yeah, we should be all right. I mean, they did qualify for state this year for junior high, so there should be a couple that should be able to step up and hopefully see some immediate play time, and it's not uncommon. I mean, Kelsey and Colby obviously did it last year. I mean, so.
And then you got Addison Kelly, only a junior. She can play short, third, second, you know, so.
Yeah, one thing we do not lack is versatility. I mean, you can move a lot of these girls around, and the travel ball is a lot of it. I mean, you play travel ball outside of high school, you're gonna get to play those various positions, and you pick up on everything you need to do. So
yeah, I know a familiar name with these Lady Rangerettes is the boys basketball coach Ron Weinmiller is coaching the Lady Rangerettes here for Benton. So we got this game tonight. We'll be at Carmite, Archie Brown Park tomorrow night. That'll be the last game of the season before the regional start. So I was walking in here today, and Callie and Fenton told me this is going to be a blowout today.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I know a couple of girls on Benton's team, and they told me it's been a struggle. Their starting pitcher is. She's got movement, but she doesn't have speed, which we've had trouble with slower pitching, so that could work in their favor a little bit. But
so their pitcher today is going to be Carly James.
Yep.
Carly's got a 5.51 earned run average, and Racy Phelps is on the mound for the Lady Foxes. They're going to give Kobe Miller a day off today, probably all the way around if they can. Yeah. She's not even in the lineup. She kind of told me a while ago she's a little tired.
Yeah, she's a little sore yesterday too, from what I heard.
But she pitched a gym down there at West Frankfort yesterday. Racy, she's had 31.1 innings, 37 hits, 31 runs, 26 earned runs, 16 walks, 21 strikeouts. So, and a first girl that comes in, she's a junior. She's number 11, the sophomore, J.C. Webb. And Dan's going to call the balls and strikes for you guys.
So Racy gets her sign, gets set on the rubber. And here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Racy, go ahead.
Bella Miller is up second. She's a left fielder. Carly James, the pitcher. Madison Jennings, the catcher.
Second pitch from Racy, skied high left field. Sadie's camping. She comes in and squeezes it for out number one.
Then after Drew, number 6, Avery Thomas, first baseman. Number 1, Ellie Price, the second baseman. Number 23, Addie Siva King, the designated player. And number 0, Michaela Shelton, the center fielder. So in steps number 12, Bella Miller, the left fielder. She's a sophomore.
Racy's offering to Bella.
Bella's hitting 418 on the year, and I can see why, can't you?
Nice little line drive into short center.
Brings in Carly James. She's a senior. She's the pitcher. She's hitting 393.
Carly will step in with a one out and a runner on first. Racy's pitch, low, blocked by Trinity.
There she goes.
Runner advances.
Runner on second now with one out.
1 ball, no strikes. Low ball, two
Low.
squirts through the
Oh,
legs.
they
She
got her,
takes
they
off
got
the
her.
third.
Oh,
Bad
oh.
throw. Luckily, Sadie moving to keep her from advancing home. And just like that, a single, and she's already on third after two pitches.
Single, two pass balls. Which we've not seen much of that this year.
2-0 count to Carly. Fouled back. Make me go check the camera.
It's by the way she was base running over on that overthrow. It's going to take a good punch to get her home.
Change up from Racy stays high. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Catcher Jennings on deck, takes off her shin guards.
There's a pop up. Yeah, got out.
Yeah.
Not by much, but
no, all 3 of them. You got to love the effort, though.
Yep.
Trinity, Racy, and Kelsey, all 3 of them right there at the fence just
right
in case
there.
it didn't go.
So we've got a full count now, Dan.
Racy's ready to go with the offering. Hard hit to right field. Stella's got a beat on it.
She's got it. She's going to come home.
She overthrows the cut. Up the line, hits the umpire. So sacrifice fly for Carly.
RBI. Nice catch by Stella. That brings in number 7, the catcher, Madison Jennings. Madison's hitting .359 on the year. Foul back. Madison Jennings, I've got it highlighted here. She's got 8 home runs on the season.
Ball low, 1-1. Racy with the pitch. Popped up.
It up. Addison Kelly. Got it. One run, 1 hit. No error. And, well, was there an error on that one play?
No.
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 No, because she advanced, did she?
No error.
No error, and nobody left on.
No, you got a wild pitch on the first one. It bounced in the dirt. Trinity was able to block it and keep it in front of the plate. It just got a little too far away for her to get to second. And then she advanced to third on the pass ball. So.
Yeah. So Lady Foxes, we got leading off number 12, Sadie Brake. She plays left field. Number 22, batting second, Trinity Boyd, the catcher. Number 3, Racy Phelps, the pitcher. Number 5, batting cleanup, number 5, Kelsey Ashcraft, the first baseman. Batting 5th, number 1, the shortstop, Addison Kelly. Batting 6th, 13, Kylie Gray, the second baseman. Batting 7th, number 2, Emery Hart, the center fielder. Batting 8th, number 17, Addison Leathers, the designated player. And batting 9th, number 24, the third baseman, Callan Fenton. Stella Wiggins is your right fielder and your flex for today. So it'll be Brake, Boyd, and Phelps. Sadie, she had got a lot of composite on the old ball yesterday, but not much to show for her, you know.
You know, I went back and I was just curious. So I listened to the Bird's Nest broadcast after I got home. I just wanted to hear that foul ball that Kelsey hit that was like way deep and hit that car hard.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it was dented, and he just happened to throw in an advertisement for their body shop that was local for
You
all
know,
your
you know who's it hit? Mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did it hit yours?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, you'll have to tell her that. Send her a bill.
Yeah.
Wow, how bad was it?
Well,
first pitch.
they was me and some kid from West Frankfort, and then Chastity Phelps.
Mhm.
So when I took the table over, they was all looking. I said, "Who'd it hit?" And they said, "We can't tell." Well, when I went back and got my other stuff, made the second trip, Chastity was gone, and Ben and that kid was out there, and we said, "We found the culprit." And I said, "What was it?" Ben said it was yours.
Oh no!
But it hit the passenger door. You know how like it when they got the little creases and stuff. But you have to get down. You have to get down and look, like at the headlight, and look down to barely see it.
Oh no!
But it sounded worse than that.
I did.
As far as looking at it straight on, you can't tell it.
Oh, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sadie.
Yeah, it was mine. That's what Ben and that kid said. I don't know. I couldn't tell much of a dent in it, but
It may not have been yours. You may have got another one. There are a few that went that way last night. I mean, Addison Leathers pulled a few that way. Racy pulled a few that way.
They're the high one.
Yeah.
You know, that's like I
was accounted 2 and 2.
Talking about at Wayne City when I pulled over at time. There wasn't nobody 30 yards parked within that softball field. I wheeled in there like I owned the place.
Yeah, now you know why. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sadie. Pitch. High.
They
ball
was
3.
parking there at Wayne City way back there by where the new school is, walking blocks.
Yeah.
You know?
And realistically, that parking lot's so far back. I mean, that batting cage is beyond the outfield fence.
Yeah.
It takes a good poke to get cars in the parking lot there.
So Sadie's worked it full and high.
High for ball 4. Leadoff walk.
In steps Trinity Boyd. The batting averages has changed a little bit. Racy's leading the team now. Sadie's hitting 383. Racy's moved up to 387.
Inside corner for strike 1.
Trinity's hitting 278. Her last 2 games, she's been on fire.
Actually, kind of started Crab. Before Crab, she started hitting a few, and then I know the morning.
And then
game,
they just keep moving her up in the lineup. Now she's hitting second today.
Takes the ball, brings the count 1-1. Riley James gets the signal from the dugout. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
line drive to center. Caught.
She got it, didn't she?
Good.
I tell you what,
Trinity.
she smoked that ball, didn't she?
She did. Just hung a little too long.
Yeah, Racy coming in, hitting 387. Yeah, she smoked it. Well, if that could have been 10 foot one way or the other.
Yeah. We got a little bit of a crosswind tonight coming in from left and out towards right, so not blowing in too much. Racy takes high for ball 1. Lady Foxes trail 1-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Kelsey Ashcraft on deck. Next pitch high. Ball 2.
Oh,
high ball, or high swung and on tipped back into the catcher's glove.
Racy walks out of the batter's box with a little bit of smirk. You said smirk on her face.
No, I ain't got the. I only see the back of their head tonight. I could last night. Last night I could see everybody's smirks.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
Fly ball 6.
Popped up to J.C. Webb behind the second base bag, shortstop. 2 away.
Number 5, first baseman, Kelsey Ashcraft. She come hitting 368. She's just right on their toes. Her average went up the last 2 games.
3 for 4 and 2 for 3 with a sac fly. She's seeing it well. First pitch outside for ball 1.
Yeah. She get one in there in the gap, Sadie Breck can score.
And here's the pitch.
Oh,
Off the end of the bat. It's gonna get through.
Sadie takes third. I'm not gonna give an error on that. You see that ball going down that line?
I couldn't. That was I was blocked.
That thing, it had the. Well, you could hear it when it come off the bat.
Yeah, it was definitely.
It had
off
the
end.
weirdest move on it. I'm gonna have to give. They said I am not gonna charge that girl with an error. And when it hit her glove,
yeah, there was no telling. Funky spin.
Yeah, and you know the softball will do that more. But baseball will do that.
Yeah.
But softball, with it being bigger,
Yeah, the seams are bigger too. They stick out a lot more.
Yes.
Pitch to Addison Kelly, strike 1.
So,
Kelsey
delayed
delays.
steal. So we got second and third.
Kelsey wasn't going to leave the game without being covered in dirt. So,
Oh yeah,
outside, even the count 1-1.
we've got a few like that. Kobe Miller's like that. You know it. That Dirk shows up on them black pants.
Outside for a ball.
Got Kylie Gray on
2 balls,
deck.
1 strike.
Kylie's had 2 games. You know, she come through for us in that Fairfield game there towards the end.
It's good to see that at the end of the season with us going up against Pinckneyville next week.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to have confidence built. Pitch inside. She pulls it down the third base line. Long run for the left fielder, but she makes the catch right on the line.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. At the end of 1-0, Benton.
Oh, those clouds are not going to break my heart any. That sun gets hot on the back of our neck sitting here.
It does. It sure does. And you know, it's like at yesterday in West Frankfort and sitting in these chairs when I got up, my shorts was wet and I didn't even know it. I got to grabbing them and some other lady was sitting over on the bleachers and hers was the same way. I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like I peed my pants.
Deceptively warm.
There he is. That's 2 points for being late. He's going to have to work all summer and winter.
Whatever you want to do,
It's up to you. If you want it, you can have it, boss man.
I'll do it.
All right. Oh.
First pitch high, Billy.
Yep, that is McKenna Drew, number 24. She's coming in hitting 365.
High fly ball to center. Emery Hart with the
Emery
catch.
Hart.
One down. I feel like I run Dan off.
Feel like you're around now.
You're the stat keeper tonight.
Emma?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just going to sit here and talk.
I don't have to try to be impartial anymore. Good luck.
Number
All right.
6, Avery Thomas. She's the first baseman. She's a junior. She's coming in hitting 364.
First pitch was low for ball one. Here comes second pitch. That's in there for a strike.
I didn't check their. You know, they've got some girls hitting pretty good, but they're 7 and 17. Of course, they're in that river to river. I didn't really check who all they played and who all they won and lost to, but
Here comes a pitch in a little high.
with a 7 and 17 record, they've got some girls with some averages.
Yeah.
Ellie Price, the sophomore second baseman, is on deck.
Here comes the pitch, a little low. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That's right down the middle for strike two.
Worked it full.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a foul back. I missed something. Kelsey looks like she's been rolling in the dirt out there.
Oh, she had a delayed steal that second while ago. They wasn't paying real good attention to her.
Ball low. That's a lead off. Well, that's a one-out walk.
Yeah. But Dan said that she wasn't going home unless she's filthy. I said, we've got 2 or 3 like that. Chloe Miller's like that. Trinity's kind of like that.
I started calling Kelsey Pigpen. She didn't get the reference.
She offers her the bunt. Pitch is low.
Ellie Price, second baseman. She's coming in hitting 268 on the season.
Swing and a high foul straight back. That didn't hit the old truck, did it?
Oh, you all heard Dan over here talking a while ago. Were you paying attention to us?
No.
He was going on about that. Kelsey was the one that hit that. When it went boing. He goes, I don't know who it hit. Blah, 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 blah. And I turned around and said, it hit me. He goes, are you serious? Like what Ben and that kid said.
Ball a little out, I guess.
He said, wait, I tell her that. That shimmy, though, had to be made out of pretty good stuff because you have to look down the side,
Yeah.
you know, to see it. I didn't check, did it knock any rust off or not?
I don't think so. Another bound attempt. It fouled straight back. We got a 2-2 count.
Benton and Ashcraft was charging on the corners.
She's going to step back in the box. Gracie's got the sign. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle, struck her out.
The old backward K, man. 2 out inning, number 23, the designated player, Addie Sivaking. Addie is hitting 286 on the year. Sivaking.
I work with her dad, I think.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Swing and a foul back. Here comes the pitch. A little inside and low. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. That's in there for a strike. That was right down the middle.
It was.
It was put there on the tee, and she watched her go by.
You're right. You couldn't have said any more truer words. 1 and 2 count. 2 out. See what Gracie's got up her sleeve.
Ball in the dirt. That evens the count at 2-2. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning, 1-0. Lady Foxes.
1-0 Benton.
Oh, Benton, yeah.
Pop up over the dugout.
Why am I thinking home team's on the right?
I don't know.
I've watched softball here too many years.
Here, let me see your glasses and see what they look like.
Swing and foul back.
She's trying to stay alive since she let that cookie go by, didn't she?
Yep.
That beach ball went flying by there,
Yeah.
and she let it go. We'll be in Carmi tomorrow, 4:30. Take on the Lady Bulldogs.
Here comes the pitch from Phelps. In there.
Oh,
for
strike three. That's
a
inning.
backwards K.
2 backwards Ks in the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 left on. No errors. Guess everybody might have seen there on the Foxes fans Facebook page where Flora beat Edwards County yesterday, and they won the Black Diamond outright with a 9-1 record. Flora, Edwards County finished second with 7-3 record. Huh?
At least we handed them their loss.
Yeah.
Obviously, Edwards County.
Looks like we'll have Kylie Gray leading things off here in a second.
So the rest of the diamond is Sisney is at Edwards County, Carmi is at Albany, and Fairfield is at El Dorado. So that's the rest of the diamond today. So for the Lady Foxes in the bottom of the second, it's going to be 6, 7, and 8. Kylie Gray, Emery Hart, and Addison Leathers. Kylie's had some good games lately. She has raised her average, and she's got limited playing time. 235. Emery's Hart's hitting 276. She's raised hers a little bit, too. And then Addison Leathers is 308. Addison, I think, was 2 for 2 of the walk yesterday.
And here comes the pitch. Swing a high fly ball to right center. And it's caught by the right fielder. 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 down is right. Emery Hart, number 2. He's standing in.
Addison Leather steps in the on deck circle. Ball's a little out. One and old Emery. Another one in the same spot.
Yep.
2-0. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just a little late on it.
That pitch was pretty much in the same spot again. She bit on it on the 3rd pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that was off the handle of the bat. Little dribbler. It's fielded and got her.
Got her.
Nice play by the shortstop.
Yeah, because that had a
Up next, we'll have Addison Leathers.
Kelsey hit one a while ago that it was a Squibber second baseman, and it had some much English on it. It got to her glove and just rolled off. And I told Dan, I said, I ain't got the heart to give that girl an error on that. There ain't no way.
First pitch, ball low.
It had some English on it like you have never seen. Callan Fenton is on deck.
There's the pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the pitch, swinging a grounder, left foul. She hit several of them last night that went foul to the left side, didn't she? Here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball straight center. She's going to have to run to catch it, and she makes the catch for the third out.
She covered a lot of real estate out there, didn't she?
I ain't got any paper in my hand, but I'm going to say 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 errors, nobody left on.
You're right.
We're going to go to the top of the third. 1-0.
Top of the third.
Rangers.
And they'll have 9-1 and 2 up. Kayla Shelton, J.C. Webb, and Bella Miller. Pretty good crowd here today, you know what? For senior day, senior night.
Nice and cool out.
It is nice and cool out.
Nice, just gentle breeze.
Turning the garden out today, too. Number 0, the 9th place hitter, the center fielder, Kayla Shelton. How many times have you seen that in baseball? Person makes a good play, and they're the first up to bat.
Yeah,
next to
see that a lot.
So that's what Michaela Shelton's going to do.
Ball low. Swinging a foul back. We got a 1-1 count.
Scoreboard got second inning. We're in the third.
There's the pitch, right down the middle.
One, two.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout.
3 strikeouts for Gracie. Back up top of the order, number 11, J.C. Webb, shortstop. She flied out to Sadie Bragg in the first inning. A little inside, wasn't it?
Just a little inside. 1-0. Swinging a ground ball, base hit.
Boys are batting in the bottom of the second over there, and they're down 5-0.
Ball high.
Number
1
12,
on, 1 out.
Bill Miller up, the left fielder.
Oh, yeah, she offered to bunt. Safe at second. On the stolen base. We got a 1-1 count. Swinging a ground ball to short. She's going to hold her. She's going to try for third.
Got it.
So she advanced to third. They got the out at first. We got 2 outs. And we got Carly James up to bat, I think.
Yeah.
Tracy gets the sign.
Should have sacrificed fly in the first inning, got the lone RBI.
Ball low.
Looks like J.C. Webb looks like, oh, crap. Where'd that ink pen go? I done lost my ink pen.
There's a pitch. It's low. 2-0. Swinging long one. Left center. It's deep. Sadie Blake tries to dive to catch it. Can't get to it. Run scores. And she's in there for a stand-up double. 2-0 Rangers.
She's got both RBIs.
That was hit. I don't think you could have drew a line between those 2 outfielders any more center where that ball was hit.
No. I tell you what, Sadie covered a bunch of ground on that, but she just couldn't get to it.
First pitch fouled back. Oh, that's right back up the middle for a base hit.
She gonna score?
It's fielded.
No,
They're going to
they
hold
held
her at third. So now we got runners at the corners.
And McKenna Drew's up. She flied out to Emery Hart in the second inning. We need to get out of this inning and not let them score any more than that one.
Yeah,
run.
we do.
There's a low ball one.
Here comes the pitch. That's low. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. There's the pitch. Swing and foul back to the left.
2-2 count now, or is it 2-1?
2-2. Or 2-1.
2-1.
I think. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1. Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Slow and high. Don't have enough real
didn't
estate.
have enough room.
So we got two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-0.
Deuces,
Lady
Wild,
Rangers.
is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. 2-0 in the second.
All right. Here.
Ball out.
Oh.
Now we got a full count. So I expect the runner at first to take off on the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. There goes the runner at first. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice way to get out of that jam. It's a good old strikeout.
1 run on 1, 2, 3 hits. No errors. And 2 left on. So we go in the bottom of the third, 2-0 Rangers. Benton's got 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 3 left on. Fox has got no runs, 1 hits, no errors, 2 left on. So we're going to be number 9, 1 and 2, which would be Callan Fenton, and then Sadie Brake, Trinity Boyd. We'll be at Carmine tomorrow at 4:30. Archie Brown Park. Be a makeup of a rain out. And then that will conclude the regular season.
We'll have Pinckneyville at DuQuoin, right?
We'll have Pinckneyville at DuQuoin on the 19th.
Did we not beat Pinckneyville earlier in the year?
We beat them 7-0 here. And they went about 17-3 since then. That's close, ain't it, Dan?
Little motivator.
And they beat some good teams, like Nashville, and they beat some good teams. They beat Mount Vernon.
I think they beat Redbud.
They beat Mount Vernon yesterday, didn't they?
I was talking to a guy last night from West Frankfort, and he said that Frankfort's going to have to do the play-in game. And then if they win that game, guess who their first opponent is?
Probably, I don't know, like a Mount Carmel or somebody.
Carterville.
Oh, God. Yeah. Lonnie Bimberg said Carterville's second 9 could beat 2/3 of the team in the South. He had him one day and said the first 9 kind of got a big lead, and he or she, I thought he said she, I don't know who the coach is over there, throwed in the second 9, said they just poured it on.
Caleb Fenton.
Caleb Fenton is in the box.
Sadie Brake's on deck. High. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Swing got a piece of the ball, and I think it bounced off the catcher. Sounded like a little thud there, didn't it?
It did.
She says, I'm good. Let's go on.
It sounded like a meat instead of a fence or something like that, didn't it?
Yep.
Mask or.
I'd say these catchers at the end of a school ball season has got bruises and bumps all over.
I'd say, yeah.
They take a beating back there.
They do.
You got to be a special person to even want to catch.
You do. Not everybody wakes up and says, one morning says, I'm going to be a catcher.
Yeah. That ball was inside.
Oh, it hit her, didn't it? Or did it? Yeah, hit her. Grazed her.
I think it grazed off her, and it hit the catcher's mask, hit her right in the face mask. So now we got 1 on, no out. Sadie breaks up.
Sadie walked in the first, got stranded on third. Sadie's kind of due. She's put some composite on the ball, but she ain't getting anything.
Oh, she's going to offer a bunt. That ball's outside.
Fenton, she's kind of daredevil in that catcher, ain't she?
So Sadie's going to step back in the box, try it again. Let's see if she offers the bunt again. Swing and a foul back to the right.
That was kind of like that one time Patty got us all set up to go zip lining. Devin come over that morning. He walked in the door and he goes, "Who in the world gets up one morning and says, 'Let's go zip lining'?" That'll test you on whether you're scared of heights or not.
Yeah, it will. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Kind of let up on that one a little bit, didn't she?
So Sadie's down 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and one to straight center. Oh, she played on a good hop.
Yeah, she did.
Good thing Kaylin Fenton was on her horse there. She'd have been out.
She'd been forced out, wouldn't she?
So we've had a hit by pitch, base hit, nobody out. And
Trinity Boyd's there.
Trinity Boyd is going to see what she can do.
Slide out to the center fielder.
Coach going to go have a talk with his pitcher.
Trinity's had 2 or 3 good games here lately. She's really smacked that ball pretty hard. You know, I was talking to that lady at concession stand yesterday over at West Frankfort. It seemed like we come out of winter to summer, and then now in May we've got our spring.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yep.
And I told her, I said, well, there's a memory the other day. As a week or two ago, I said, a week or two ago, there's a memory popped up on my Facebook that said I've officially run my air conditioner and furnace in the same week.
Yeah.
And I did that week.
Yep.
So Trinity Boyd steps in, our catcher. Runners on first and second. There's some speed on the bases.
Swing and a fly ball to right.
Field. She's
not gonna get to it.
Go to the fence.
The runners are off.
Here comes Fenton. Breaks on her tail.
Oh,
she's going to score 2 and stand-up triple for Trinity Boyd.
Stand-up triple to tie the game.
Good
Nice hit by Trinity Boyd.
2 RBIs for Trinity.
You know, Caitlin Fenton had to keep running because she had a horse right behind her.
Yes. So I was trying to watch both things,
Yeah.
because I was going to see if Sadie was going to catch her.
If she'd have stopped on third, Sadie'd have been in a world of hurt.
She would have. Yeah. So
Racy Phelps going to step in.
Nice hit on senior.
Swing a long, high fly ball. It's not going to be deep enough to tag.
No.
That's the first out. We're going to have Kelsey Ashcraft going to step in there, going to give it a try.
Madison Kelly on deck. So we got the 2 runs back. Nice triple by.
What did Kelsey do her first time at bat?
Had a single, stole second, and got stranded. Oh, there's it. Oh, right to the first base.
She better get back. She's out. She is out. So, we did get it tied. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. 2-2. Game is tied.
That's 2 runs on 2 hits, a hit by pitch, no errors, Nobody left on, was they?
No.
So it's going to be 6, 7, and 8 for the Rangerettes. Going to be Avery Thomas, Ellie Price, and Addie Sieveking.
Here comes the pitch. High, ball one.
Avery, she walked, stranded on first in the second inning.
That's in there for a strike.
2-1 count.
2-1. Here comes the pitch. That's in there on the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, 2-2.
There's the pitch outside and low. Evens the count. All right. 3-2.
3-2.
It's full count.
Oh,
Low and outside, he
with
said.
that?
Racy thought she should have had that one.
Yes, she did. I'm kind of with Racy on that. So now it brings in number 1, Ellie Price, the second baseman. She struck out looking in the second inning.
There's the pitch. She lays down a good bunt. She's out at first.
Yeah.
Runner advances to second.
So if you're scoring at home, that's a sacrifice bunt, 1-4. Brings in Addie Sieveking. She's a designated player. She struck out looking.
What are we asking?
I don't know.
I bet we're asking if it was an obstruction.
So is she out?
Yeah, she's out. I think they were there was a lot of hope in that challenge is what I think, because she was
I don't get it. She was out anyway.
And she was on the white bag. So if she'd have been on the orange bag, it might have been a different story, but I think she was out. The throw beat her anyway, so
That's what I thought.
yeah, I think he had a little wishful thinking there. So we got an 0-1 count. Swinging a high fly ball. Kelsey's under it. And she makes the catch.
Two out in the inning. Brings up the 9th place hitter, Michaela Shelton, number 10, the center fielder. She struck out in the 3rd.
There comes the pitch. Inside corner, strike one.
He's pretty consistent at that inside corner, ain't he?
Yeah, he's not veered from it yet.
No, but I tell you what, it's the far inside. The girls are letting it go by.
That ball's in the dirt. Runner holds. Here comes the pitch. She's going to offer the bunt.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. So we got a 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out.
Ball low. And here comes the pitch.
Low. Low.
That makes the count full.
Yeah, full count. Something's got to give. 3 and 2, 2 out.
Yep. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We got a runner in scoring position on second. 2-2 ball game. Swinging one right back to Racing. She's going to pick it up.
Knocks it down, throws her out. Uh-oh. What do they call?
She hit the catcher's glove.
Catcher's interference. So that is a E2. Runner advances to third. That runner's got. That's a dead ball. She's got to go back second. No, she or not.
No, she should.
Huh?
Yeah, she should go back to second.
She has to go back second. It's a dead ball.
Catcher interference. They're going to talk it over out there. They're going to see if the runner should go back. I don't know if that's a dead ball situation. Yep.
Yeah.
About everything.
That's 2 nights in a row. Umpires has got together and
The runner's on first and second now.
got the right call.
Number 11, first place hitter, J.C. Webb's up.
So now we've got runners on first and second. 2 out.
She flied out to Sadie. Single, had a stolen base and scored in the third.
That ball's low and outside. That ball's low.
2-0.
Here comes the pitch. That's on the outside corner.
2-1 now, ain't it?
Oh, we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Gracie gets the sign. Toes the rubber. Here comes the pitch. Low. 3-1. Comes the pitch. Swing.
Foul.
Look, foul. Down the left field line.
Full count now.
Sadie had to go away to corner to get it.
Yeah.
That thing just kept rolling and rolling.
Come on, Jake. Come on, one. We stay dug out.
Here comes the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball. Oh, and it's foul. Oh, he called it fair. Oh,
How is that fair? Huh?
The ball was foul. It was foul.
That was a foul ball. I sat right here and watched it.
Foul. She was on this side of the line when she touched it.
That's a foul ball. It was foul by 3 or 4 feet. I don't even know how to score that in my book. What'd you think it was?
3. If the call stands, which is going to, because he was out of position. Speed 3. Runs score. She didn't reach across her body. She was in foul territory.
so they scored 2 runs.
Wow. Might
Off
be the
that.
worst call I've seen this year. Pretty sure it is. Dean stuck his head out of the broadcast booth, said that thing was foul a mile.
That ball's in the dirt.
253. 253. 253.
They have scored 2 runs on no hits.
Swing and foul ball. 1-1.
22-4. 2-4.
Bye, guys. See you, Rhett.
Runner advances on the stolen base. J.C. Webb.
2-4. Way ahead to count, Tom. We're ahead here. Come on, base hits. 2 balls, 1 strike. Line drive.
I think it was foul by 2 foot.
Oh, did you go back and look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's foul by 2 foot. I said 3.
Swing, foul ball went back to Racy. Got the 3rd out. So that crazy inning comes to an end.
And they scored 2 runs on 0 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on base.
Yep. We're going to go to the top of the 5th.
He went back and looked at it on our film. It was foul by 2 feet.
Her heels are on the line and she's facing it this way, and it was no, the ball was in foul territory.
Well, that kind of sucked the wind out of my sails a little bit. Give up 2 runs on something that shouldn't. That's about as bad as somebody taking off the halfway line, not dribbling, dunking, and getting foul called. And like, well, he traveled 14 times.
Oh, the flight up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go back and listen to it. See how
Go
quiet
back,
we
go
are.
back, yeah, go back and watch it. So going in the bottom of the fourth is going to be Addison Kelly, Kylie Gray, and Emery Hart. Addison flew out to left field first inning.
Swing and a miss. So now we have to put that inning behind us.
Yep. And continue on.
Go get them 2 runs back. High fly ball to center. And she makes a running catch. 1 down.
Kylie Gray's up. She flew to right last time up.
Swinging a little dribbler to the right side. I think she's
Nobody's
going to make
gonna
it. No,
Oh.
got her by about a half a
Yeah,
step.
so that went 3-4, didn't it? Emery Hart is up.
So we got 2 down. Swinging a high fly ball. Second baseman backpedaling and
She
falls
got
to the
it,
ground and
didn't she?
makes the catch. Now we're going to go to the top of the 5th. Lady Fox is down 4-2.
Going to be Carly James, Madison Jennings, McKenna Drew. Going to be 3, 4, and 5. This is the first time I've had kind of walk off on a game. Wow.
Need a break, Billy?
What?
Did you want a break?
No.
So we're going to have new pitcher. Zoe Baylor's going to enter the ball game. That's going to put Racy over on third.
Do what?
That'll put Callan Fenton out of the game. Everybody else stays the same.
So Carly James steps in.
Ball low. On and 0. Swing and a hot shot past the third baseman. Oh, and it hops past Sadie Brake. She's going to get the second on the mishap out there.
Single in the air.
43-1. 43-1.
We're going to have to gather ourselves here and
Madison Jennings up now. She's popped up shortstop and singled in the.
get over that previous inning a little bit.
Yeah.
Ball's in low. Runner's going to stay. Swing and a base hit. So we got runners on the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back hits for the Rangerettes. Brings in number 24, McKenna Drew.
Go, Kenna, you got this. It's yours, girl.
Good job. Right to the middle.
Ball in the dirt, comes back here. Runner's going to advance to second. Runner on third's going to stay. So now we got runners on second and third. Still nobody
On a
out.
wild pitch.
Get your pitch, Kenna. Come on, 2-4.
Kenna's 0 for 2. She flied out to Emory and struck out.
Lead on line drive.
Oh, that ball
Ooh.
strike
Batter give up on it.
on the inside corner. Ball hit her in the foot.
Yeah.
Now we got bases loaded, nobody out.
Avery Thomas, the 6th place hitter, is up. She's walked twice, scored once. So she don't have an official at bat yet.
Here comes the bitch. That's in there for a strike.
Nice hit.
That way. Come on, Sixer.
You got to count on 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Inside pitch.
Pulled that one foul, didn't she?
Yeah, it was inside, and she swung and about put it in the dugout.
Yeah.
Sixer. Come on, Avery.
There's the pitch. There's a fly ball, center field. Nobody can get to it.
Well,
One run's going to score.
gonna go station to station.
Everybody had to hold to see how the play was going to go. That was just kind of hit there where they're playing deep.
Bermuda Triangle, wasn't it?
5-4 or 5-2 should be.
Base is still loaded, no out. Ellie Price is
That
up.
ball's on the outside corner. Strike one.
Caught looking, had a sacrifice bunt.
Oh, that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, she didn't
She's
like
down
that one.
0-2.
She didn't like that pitch at all. She turned around and gave him a look, didn't she?
Outside.
1-2.
Oh, that one was coming in. It was going to hit her, I think. And
she pulled her foul, didn't she?
She had a defensive swing right there.
You got this.
Ball high, 2-2. There's the pitch. Swinging a base hit to left.
Yep.
One run's going to score.
Another station to station.
6-2 Rangers.
They're just placing them balls, you know.
Just right.
Every one of them.
Just right.
4 out of 5 of them. Gosh.
Man, look out for that dirt. Here comes the pitch. Swing. Another one. We're going for the... Uh-oh. 2 runs are going to score. Throwing error.
They will.
Here it comes again.
No RBIs on the airs. So that's 4 runs in.
What is the score? 7-2 or 6-2? 7-2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-2.
8-2.
So we got number 0, the 9th place hitter, Michaela Shelton, up.
Go, ladies. You're down now, girl. Let's go.
Still no out, 1st and 3rd.
Michaela Shelton, I'm pretty sure that's Joyce Waller's granddaughter.
Joyce who?
Waller.
Guess I know her.
She's going to try to bunt.
That'd be strike 2. What was the first pitch? Can't go by the scoreboard. I think it's an 0-2 count, ain't it?
0-5-1. 0-5-1.
Swinging a foul.
If it's not, it is now.
Middle here.
I don't know if the score's right.
I got 8.
0-2. Here comes the pitch. That's high and outside. Nice little snag back there by the catcher.
Yeah, I was always
1 and 2.
Come on, Max. Foul.
There's the pitch. And it's
Foul.
foul down the left field line. Just barely foul.
Come on, Zero. Take yourself right here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. She struck out.
Away, nice job. Nice job.
Went out in the inning.
22-1. 2-2-1.
Back up top the lineup, number 11, J.C. Webb, the shortstop. He flied out to left, single scored, and reached on an error.
Ball's outside. 1-0.
Hey.
Did Kelly not step on the bag before she made that throw to Kelsey?
Swinging a long fly ball left. Sadie's under it. Runner's going to tag. Here comes the throw, and she's going to go back.
Yeah, nice cutoff by Kelsey. Do
Now
what,
we
Dan?
got 2 down.
So the error at Kelly at first, did she not step
No.
on the bag before?
No, she didn't step on the bag.
Nope, she's right there at it.
That's where I was off.
Oh, you thought that was double play?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought she was trying to turn double play and realized she was inside the bag and then threw wide too.
Ball out.
2 out in the inning.
0-1.
He had practice, so we dropped him off on the way. He's got one of his classmates going to summer league.
They're swinging a ground ball. Racy Phelps fields it, throws it, and got her out for the 3rd out. So that's the end of the top of the 5th. We'll be going to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Rangers 8, Lady Foxes 2.
4 runs. 4 hits. A hit by pitch. An error. And 2 left on. So Benton has 8 runs, 8 hits, no errors, 6 left on. We have 2 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors, and 2 left on. And it's going to be Addison Leathers and who's batting for Fenton. And then Sadie Brake. Addison flew out to center her first time.
Let's go, Addison.
Bounce
First
again.
pitch low.
Ooh,
That one's in there for a strike on the inside corner.
I'd say she might want that one back, reckon?
Yeah. He's been calling that inside corner all night.
Yes. Both sides.
Addison steps up in the box. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. She's down 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground. Oh.
Went foul at the last minute. Well, I don't know. This guy, it's close enough to be fair.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Within 2 feet, yeah. It fits within 2 feet. If I'd been first base coach on that play, I'd have lost my mind.
Swinging a base hit up the middle by Addison Leathers.
Just almost took it back where it come from, didn't she?
Yep. Nice. Nice at bat by Addison Leathers. We got Zoe Baylor up. We're going to have a runner for Addison. Stella Wiggins.
Zoe's up now.
Swinging a foul. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. They're going to throw to second. Out. Throwing to first. She's safe. So Zoe reaches on the fielder's choice. We got one out. Sadie breaks up. Trinity Boyd's on deck.
Sadie's walked and singled. Boy, we can't get nothing going today, can we?
Can't.
Can't get a rally going around a 2-out rally or anything.
Those are slow pitching analysis.
Ball high. Maybe outside a little bit, ball one. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop up to the first base. You better get back. We got two down.
Brings up Trinity. Trinity tripled her last time up.
Gracie Phelps on deck. Here's the first pitch. Swing right at the second baseman. Pops and throws for out number 3. So they got no runs on one hit, no errors, one left on. I calculated that all in my head.
Did you? Yeah, that was a pretty simple inning, wasn't it?
What are you saying?
I believe I could have got that one done with no help and no fingers. Well, Ben, we're going to go to the top of the 6th, and they batted 9 players.
We need a good top half of the 6th right here.
So Carly James, she led off at 5th, and she's going to lead off this inning also. I don't know. It might have been sunglasses hurt my right ear. I might have an ear higher than the other, I reckon. The Carly got that rally going, Ben, in the fifth.
So here we go. First pitch, swinging a fly ball to right.
Oh, it didn't make it out there, did it?
Nope. That's in for a hit. I wouldn't know, but I might be playing a little too deep out there and right.
We may be playing too deep because they're not. Well, I tell you what, you look at the size of the girls and everything, you're like, I'm gonna back up a little bit, but they're just popping them over the infields. All they're doing the whole game. It's very.
Yeah, but as soon as you move in, then they hit that.
Yeah.
They hit that gap between.
Now James hit one to the fence once, but the rest of them are all in between second and third. Thomas hit one towards the fence.
There's a hit to right. Sadie Brake with the grab.
Brake robbed her. Woo! Sadie Brake robbed her, didn't she? She was going to her right as hard as she could. She extended at the last minute. And I'd say if you'd go over and dug out Madison Jennings like she robbed me. Kenna Drew is up now. One good catch.
Inside
There's that
strike.
inside corner again.
Swinging a foul back. She's down 0-2. There's the pitch. There's a ground ball. Foul.
Huh?
You sure?
Yeah, are you sure?
I waited till he raised these arms.
That still don't mean nothing. It's within 2 feet.
Ball's outside. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball. Phelps fields it, throws it to second, got the out, and they can't turn 2. They did get the lead runner, though. So we got 2 down. Runner on first.
It brings up Avery Thomas. There goes the runner. Stolen base for Drew. Thomas has walked and scored, and singled and scored.
Oh, Zoe gets her sign. Ball out or strike outside. Corner.
1-1 count.
1-1. There's the pitch. Oh, right back at Zoe. Nice little snag.
Wow. No runs, 1 hit. No errors and one left on base. So we go to the bottom of the sixth. Going to be 3, 4, and 5. Phelps, Ashcraft, and Kelly. Sounds like a rally, don't it? You don't have to get them all in one inning.
You got to get them in the next two.
But you got to get them in the next twos right. Racy Phelps up the bat.
Let's get something started here.
Popped out to short and flied out to short. I guess the
Ball high
shortstop, they're both
outside.
be popped out, wouldn't they? It's to the shortstop.
She's staying up in the box. Here comes the pitch. She's going to bunt. Bunt it straight back foul. Ball high.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. We'll try to bunt again. It's fair. Nice bump by Racy Phelps. Oh, uh-oh. What are we doing here?
What happened?
There wasn't nobody covering second, so she started to go to second. And it didn't take them long to figure out.
Ashcraft's up now. Kelsey's 1 for 2. Oh,
That's in there for a strike. She shook her head. Yep.
mm-hmm.
Comes the pitch. She's going to bunt.
Another little bunt.
Fair ball.
Oh, that
Nice.
a fair? Huh? That wasn't fair, was it? Dan's over. What'd you think?
I couldn't see it from where he was at.
It wasn't fair.
So we got 2 on.
By bunts.
Coach going to talk about it.
I don't know about all this.
Well, you just got to take it how they give it to you. You know, Billy.
Yes. That wasn't no more fair than I can fly a kite. And you wouldn't want to see me fly a kite.
But on the other side of it, that was closer to fair than what he called fair.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it's closer to fair than that one Kelsey had. So that brings up Addison Kelly. She's flied out to left and center. So she's due one, Ben. Phelps on second, Ashcraft on first. 2 straight bunts.
Oh, she missed it.
Is everybody going to bunt?
Got to do something to get on base.
Yeah.
Seems like if we hit the ball, we hit it right at somebody.
It's right at somebody. And they're struggling on covering the bunts.
Another bunt down. They're going to. She's safe. Runner's going to score. So she reaches on an error. Yeah. Kelsey Ashcraft all the way over to third. Racy Phelps scores 8-3.
That's E1. So now it's 8-3. So let's see. Kelsey goes all the way to third. Brings up Kylie Gray. 3 straight bunts.
Heads up play by Racy Phelps.
She come in there on her belly.
Yeah, she didn't. I don't think she stopped. She just kept going. I wasn't paying attention to Grace if she was sending or not, but another one. Nothing's in there for a strike.
That pulled back.
Runner's going to take second, so now we got runners on second.
Kelly slid in second. Second, third now.
I mean, we've had 3 bunts in a row, and they can't seem to defend it.
Unless they come in at third baseman way back. Oh, well, there's another bunt. Now they're going to go home.
Oh, Kelsey scores. Here comes Kelly to score.
Right behind it.
And Gray is up on second. We've scored 3 runs on bunts. Just like that, the score is 8-5.
How do I score that? Everything's happened so quick, I forgot what to write down. You know?
Just make it up, Billy. I don't know. I
don't know either. Everything happened so quick.
It was a bunt. It was a throw.
Do you remember, Dan?
They're going to score it as a sacrifice with no out to run the score. She takes second on the.
If it's a sacrifice bunt, that'd be 2 RBIs, wouldn't it?
So
now
I guess we're going to see what Emory Hart's going to do.
Yeah.
Got no outs.
No outs, is right.
On third.
Oh, there's
she
another
attempted the bunt. Foul ball.
Runner on second. There's another bunt.
And she's safe. She is safe.
She ain't going to get her. She running out.
That's 5 in a row.
Over to third goes Kylie Gray. Addison Letters is up now.
Oh, we're going to call timeout.
We're going to call timeout.
That's his second visit, ain't it?
I don't know.
Is that not his second visit? So he's going to have to pull the pitcher, I think. Is that right?
That's 2 visits. I think that's 2 visits. Are they going to call it the pitching coach then or what? He had a tent revival because they're not covering these bunts well.
he hasn't made it. He hasn't gone out there this inning. The pitcher called time gone out.
Oh, was it the catcher that went out?
Yeah, pitcher gone out for the
He went out.
because we started the inning with Gracie after her bunt. They went out. The pitcher went out without the coach. So that's just
All right, so now we're 8-5. First and third.
Nobody out.
Nobody out. Leathers and was she going to bunt too?
They put the bunt sign down
And there goes Emery Hart down
to
for
second.
Second base. Now
So we got
second,
two more in
third.
scoring position.
that third baseman better watch out.
That third baseman had better watch out.
Oh, there's a base hit. One run's going to score. Hart's going to score.
Leathers going to take
Leather's
second.
going to take second on it. We've got a one-run ball game, folks.
2 RBIs for Addison Leathers. She goes second on the throw.
Well, we've scored
8-7. We've scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still no out.
4 runs on bunts.
And Zoe Baylor's up.
We've scored 4 runs on bunts. Addison was the first base hit out of the infield we've
We've
had.
scored 4 runs. That's the first one we've got it past the pitcher. You know?
Yep. Well, past 3 feet, almost 3
Yeah.
or 4 feet.
Yeah. 8-7, bottom of 6. I was wondering where we always have a rally inning. Always. I'm sitting over here all the
That
time.
ball's in for a strike.
Dumps because we ain't had no rally inning. We've got 3 outs to get the runner on in second in. You know what?
We ain't got no out. No.
I know, but we oh, these are reaching too. That 0-2 count.
0-2. Ball outside.
Nice take by Zoe on that, you know what?
Yeah.
With 2 strikes on her, it was a good take. Ooh,
That ball's out. Low and out.
yep. It dropped there too much there.
Now
at
we
the
got
last.
2-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
So we got 1 out.
One out, and Sadie Break is up. Now we'll see what Sadie's going to do.
Trinity Boyd's on deck.
There's no way they can get Sadie out on the bunt, are they? She can outrun it. She had an attempt. Ball 1 high. These bunts are about to make that coach over lose his mind, ain't they?
Do what?
These bunts are about to make that coach over lose his mind. He's trying his best to coach against them, but
There's a
Foul.
fly
It's
ball
gonna
to the
be out of
right.
place.
It's out of play. So she's 1-1. Is what the scoreboard's got. Is that what the count is?
yeah.
Here's the pitch.
High.
Ball's high.
We got Trinity Boyd on deck. She flied out to center, tripled, and grounded out second to first.
Ball low.
Ball three.
She's worked count to 3-1.
Mhm. And you know, with the way she gets on first, the way she's busting, Trinity Boyd's busting that ball, Sadie could catch Addison Leathers. Oh, we looked at that before, didn't we? In
Yeah.
the inning back.
So we'll see. We got the corners in. We got a 3-run count. Will she do it? Swing and a foul.
Full count.
Ball outside.
Ball 4. Trinity Boyd
So now we got 2 on, 1 out.
is going to be the ninth hitter in this inning. 1 out. Go T Boyd.
Trinity Boyd.
One of our 3 seniors.
That's a strike on the outside corner. The pitch. Oh, she hooked that one long and foul.
Yes. 2 strikes, though. That's what the bad part about it is. The big old long strike, wasn't it?
Yep.
Tomorrow evening at 4:30, we'll be at Archie Brown Park. You going to Archie Brown Park?
What's that?
Archie Brown Park at Carmi tomorrow.
That's my plan.
That's your plan? You probably spent several hours there, haven't you?
Swing along.
It's a shot! It's a shot!
It's up against the fence. Hey, some runners are going to score to tie the game. Sadie's going to go to third. Trinity's in for a stand-up double. We got a new ball game, folks.
We do. Three RBIs, 4.
Still 1 out. We've
Still
scored
1 out.
6.
Yes.
We got 2 runners in scoring position and still 1 out.
4, 5, 6, yes. Racy Phelps, she started this with the bunt.
So we batted her out.
I guess I got to get over here on my 6th inning, or my 7th inning.
I got an extra score sheet here if you need it.
All right, I may need it.
She's going to
Another
bunt.
bunt. Here
There's a
comes Michael.
sacrifice.
Nobody's going to pick it up.
Nobody's on second
And
to
there
cover.
goes Racy to
And
second.
Racy goes into second. Nobody covering second. They have blown this ball game wide open. Still 1 out. Still runners on second and third.
Boyd goes to third.
That's 5 or 6 bunts successful.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
We've scored
4.
I
4
think-
and 1 was an error, but it was a bunt. 5, I think. Kelsey Ashcraft's up now. She had a bunt. 9-8, Lady Foxes now.
Swing and a miss. Little slow pitch dived in on her.
I tell
Dive
you
down.
what, I can't believe how Trinity Boyd's been smacking that ball in about the last 3 games. I mean, she's hitting it hard.
Kelsey may have to change clothes before she gets in the car on the way home. Another bunt. Foul.
About where that other one was.
Fair last time.
Yeah, it was fair last time. 2 strikes.
Kelsey's down 0-2.
One out in the inning.
Swing. That was a foul to the right. Out of play.
You sure it's foul?
Well, it's over. It's out of the fence line.
Oh, okay. It's got to be on the outside of the fence to be fair. A foul, don't it? So is it bad luck or jinx if I look ahead at who their batters is? It is? All right. Oh,
Swing. I can't see it.
Oh, it went right straight to second base. I thought she had hit that harder than that.
I can't see around that.
Everything's been off the end of the bat.
It has.
Side, she's moving up.
So we got 2 outs.
Addison Kelly is up.
We got 2 outs. We got runners, second and third. Kelly, she's going to try her second at bat of the inning.
We need to get them base runners in.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
We're going to have to wait on them slow pitches. That's what they keep throwing.
Yeah. I don't know that she's playing even with the bag. I don't know if I would bunt that down third baseline. You know what? There's a shot to right field.
There's a base hit. No one's going to score. Here comes Phelps.
2 runs in. Nice job, Addison Kelly.
Lady Foxes with a 3-run lead.
2 RBIs.
That's 9 runs this inning, right?
I don't know if I can count that for.
Yeah, it was 8-2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 runs this inning.
Yep.
Kylie Gray is up.
What'd she do the last time this inning?
Bunted.
I shouldn't even ask that, should I?
I know.
There's a ground ball at third. She's going to pick it up, throw it, and
got it.
out. So we score 9 runs. We're going to go to the top of the 7th.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Score Lady Foxes 11.
9
Benton
runs.
Rangers 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. No, Kylie Gray's with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. No errors. How many left on base? 1. Okay.
Yeah. Good inning by the Lady Foxes. We got a 3-run cushion. That helps out a lot here in the top of the 7th.
9 runs, 8 hits. All right, so I can look ahead now. It's going to be 7, 8, and 9 for the Benton Rangerettes.
That score paper there looks a little better than the one on the opposite side.
Yeah.
You got a little bit more room to write. We don't want to write a whole lot in it, though.
Yeah, look at it. So we got Ellie Price. She struck out looking, had a sacrifice bunt for an out and singled.
So we got the bottom of the lineup.
Yep, 7, 8, 9. Addie Seaver King, she struck out looking, popped out to Kelsey, and reached on an error. And then the 9th place hitter struck out twice and reached on an error. So we need to get 3 outs before they get 3 runs, basically, is what we're looking at.
Ball high.
And that takes Racy Phelps off the hook for a loss. You know?
Yeah.
Zoe will get the win if it comes down to that. But, oh, there's a
Ball high and out. 2-0.
Wow.
Here comes the pitch. Swinging a high fly
Addison
ball.
Kelly.
Kelly's under it. And
Got
makes
it.
the catch for the first out. 2 more to go.
Nice job, Addison Kelly. Camper brings up number 23, Addie Seaver-King. She's a designated player. Nine-run inning. Boy, I was sitting over here for an hour and a half, sulking, waiting on that. I was quiet, sulking, wasn't I, Dan? I was waiting on that inning. I knew we could do that. I knew it. Oh,
Check
she went.
swing.
I don't know if she's paying any attention or
No.
not. I give the strike call to her. Oh, 1-0.
1-0 pitch. Outside.
Number 0, Michaela Shelton, is on deck.
That's in there for a strike.
There's that inside pitch you talked about, ain't it?
He's called it all night.
Yeah.
That's where I'd live.
I would too. And it almost jams the right-handed hitter.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a
Swinging a ground ball to short. Kelly picks it, fires,
got
out for out number 2.
Good job, Addison Kelly. 2 out in the inning. Michaela Shelton, center fielder, is up. She struck out, got on an air, and scored and struck out the second time.
So here's the pitch. Oh, hit her. She took that one off the right calf like a champ.
Yeah. We'll go top of the lineup, number 11, J.C. Webb. She's a shortstop. I would say if there's more than one game in the regional left in the season, Benton would be working on some bunting in practice, don't you?
Yeah. Zoe takes a deep breath. There's the pitch. Swinging
Off
the
to
high
that.
fly ball. Gray's under it. Makes a
She's
catch
got
for
it.
the 3rd out, and that's a W for your Lady
That
Foxes.
is a W. What a game.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
We talked about you on the radio.
You did?
I said that Joyce Wallace granddaughter out there batting.
Yeah. I miss our good
All righty, so the Lady Foxes come from behind with a 9-run 6th inning and come from behind and beat the Benton Rangers. It's 11-8. So they will fall to 7-17 or 7-18. Lady Foxes will go one game over 500
There you go.
to 15-14.
So the worst they can do is 500.
The worst they can do is 500. So, but our stats is Hamilton County has 11 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors, 4 left on base. Benton Rangers have 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors, and 7 left on base. So Benton dominated this game for 6 innings. We was waiting to see when the Lady Fox was going to break out and how they was going to break out.
Yeah, they just
Now, if me and you was guessing, I would have never sat here and picked out we was going to do 5 or 6 or 7 bunts. But
I mean, we put on a clinic and they couldn't defend it, and
and the coach even come out of the dugout once and
yep.
and did his little tent revival, and it still went on.
Yeah, I'd say
And
they'll
so,
be practicing a little bunting defense
I'd
before
say-
the week's out.
I'd say that they'll be doing some. So that's a big
We
win.
weren't going to practice tomorrow, but tomorrow we are, and it's going to be bunt coverage.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah. So we will be at Archie Brown Park tomorrow at first pitch. I don't know. They tell us 4:30 on the schedule, but it comes anywhere from 19 to 22 after.
Yeah.
So we don't never know. We just everything I put on FoxesFans.net Facebook page is approximately. So everything's approximately. I can't. They can't hold me to any kind of times at all. So the Lady Foxes moved to 15-14 with that great big, what was it, 9-run inning?
9-run inning.
9-run inning. And there were several people got. Trinity Boyd had 3 RBIs, Phelps 1, Addison Kelly 2, Kylie Gray 2, Leathers 2. That's all unofficial. Sometimes stuff happens so quick I can't even keep up with it. But that's about all I got. You guys got anything?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yep.
All righty. So, folks, we want to thank you for tuning in to FoxesFans.net or FoxesFans.net YouTube page powered by Sideline HD. So, for Dan and Ben, I'm Billy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So, if you watch it back, you're going to be down in the dumps for 4 or 5 innings like me. I got up and walked around once. Dan said, "You okay? You need a break?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." And then I was real good in that 9-run inning. So we'll see you all. So long, everybody. Enjoy your evening.